To various people, owning a cat might mean different things. Others are content to live with a highly independent cat who spends much of its time outside and doesn't seek a lot of human interaction. Some people want a cat to snuggle with them and sit on their laps. A cat's surroundings are also very important. For instance, if it lives with numerous cats that get along poorly, it will be anxious and behave differently than if it were living alone. Even though there is no surefire technique to select the ideal cat for you and your lifestyle, knowing what you want in a cat and how cats think will help you find one that can adapt to your home and fulfill your expectations for a pet. In today's video, we have brought you 10 things to know before owning a cat. Number 1. Owning a cat is a lifelong commitment. Cats have a 20-year lifespan. Recognize that if you wish to go on vacation without your feline companion, you will need to supply it with food, shelter, veterinary care, and a cat sitter. Consider adopting an older cat if you don't believe you can make that kind of commitment. While older cats might take longer than a kitten to adjust to new settings, they are more affectionate and calmer. Number 2. Cats are costly. The price of a cat depends on the type of food and accessories you want to give it. A cat typically costs between $800 and $1,000 each year. This sum covers the cost of premium food, litter, toys, and standard medical care. Be warned that you may need to pay up to $2,000 for medical emergencies. Number 3. Cats should be spayed or neutered. Consider having your cat neutered or spayed if you don't want it to produce kittens. Twice a year, cats can give birth to up to 6 kittens. You should consider it unless you have a cat colony or are starting to sell them. Cats who have been spayed live longer and are healthier. Non-neutered cats pee all over the house to mark their territory as their own. Female cats who have been spayed occasionally act the same way. Number 4. Cats have habits. Cat declawing is a terrible practice. It is a painful procedure that removes the cat's protection mechanisms. Cats scratch their claws on trees and other suitable objects in the wild to maintain them sharp. Create a scratching post with a minimum height of 30 inches for your cat, so it may stretch while honing its claws. Any pet store will have cat trees or a cardboard scratching post. In the absence of any suitable objects, cats may utilize your sofa or other pieces of furniture to file their nails. Sprinkle catnip on the scratching post and teach them to use it. Number 5. Cats need a clean place to go. You must give your cat litter if you don't have a garden or keep it inside most of the time. There are various sorts of litter, including fragrant and clumping clay varieties. An open or closed container is an option, and some even include an automated cleaning mechanism. Maintain a consistent location for your cat's litter so that it always knows where to go when necessary. Some cats will mark their territory by spraying your furnishings. Spay your cat to avoid these unpleasant habits. If a spayed cat continues to spray wherever it pleases, it may be anxious or under stress. Number 6. Cats have schedules. Cats are accustomed to their routines. Establish a regular schedule and make every effort to follow it. Cats don't have a clock, but they are able to tell exactly when it is time to eat. Both dry and wet food must be consumed by your cat. You can give the wet food on a clean plate while leaving the dry food in a bowl. Don't keep your cat's wet food out for an extended period of time if it isn't finished, as this will attract flies and ants. As dried food may cause it to get dehydrated, make sure your cat has access to fresh water at all times. With water, dried food is supposed to expand, sometimes almost doubling in size. Number 7. Cats need care. Cats don't need to be washed as dogs do. Cats don't like water very much, and they spend most of the day licking their hair to maintain it. If your cat pees on something or ends up in a pond because of a dangerous or stressful scenario, you might need to wash it on rare occasions. Invest in a cat brush and give your pet a once-weekly or daily grooming depending on the length of its hair, from medium to long. 2 times a year, cats shed their hair. In the spring when they shed their winter coat, and in the fall when they prepare for the chilly months. Your cat will consume part of its own hair as it licks itself to keep it clean. The pet will vomit the thick balls that are formed by this hair inside its stomach. Feed your cat food designed for hairballs to aid it in this process. Number 8. Cats go wherever they want. Limits and boundaries are not understood by cats. Take any fragile objects out of the path if you intend to keep your cat indoors. even the items perched atop furniture, because cats are able to leap to the top of your wardrobe or will otherwise figure out a method to get it. As much as you can, make your environment cat-proof. Your cat will attempt to open any drawer or closed door. If your cat is missing, don't lose hope. It may be hiding or napping on a neighbor's couch. Number 9. Cats are predators. Prepare yourself for a world filled with insects and dead creatures. Despite being indoor cats, some of them still have a strong hunting instinct. There are 2 things you can do if your cat catches an animal. Wait until it gets exhausted, then get rid of the poor thing without it noticing. Take it away from it and offer it something else that can keep its attention, such as food or a toy, and make sure it knows it did a fantastic job catching prey. Number 10. Cats don't like to be on their own. You may occasionally feel as though you are giving your cat too much attention and affection, but that is precisely how it is. Although they can be cranky, cats actually don't want to be left alone for long periods of time. Getting 2 cats will provide them with someone to play with and prevent them from feeling lonely when you're away from home. Your cat will probably come to you for daily cuddles if you return home after spending the majority of the day outside. Cats enjoy curling up on their owners' heads or sitting close to them on the couch. Cats may be needy, but they can also be scared of people and hide beneath the couch or bed. Cats can change your life, and they will. They will make you into their favorite slave, ready to feed and cuddle them day and night, with their adorable faces and rubbing against your legs while purring. That's all that we have for you today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated for more similar videos. Thanks for watching.